Hi, I'm back again. It's Friday night, and my daughter isn't home. Her dad took her to a movie thing at the school, and which is unusual that I'm ever at this house by myself. And it's like a Friday night, so instead of being like, let me see if I can get some friends to like go somewhere or do something, I'm at home. I did another 40 minutes on the treadmill because I did some time this morning, and I am making a lasagna for this. This is twice in 2 days, I think, and I don't understand how people cook every day. Like, there are people who cook every single day, and even people who go to work and cook every day. And I don't cook every day. Like, I like to cook, and maybe if my kitchen were bigger, I'd cook more often, maybe. But or if I were less lazy, maybe I would cook more often. But usually, like, I'm more of a heater. Like, I will heat things as opposed to cooking, even though I do like to cook. But I made a lasagna for my girlfriend who had a baby like a month ago today, as a matter of fact. And now I'm making lasagna to take over to my brother's house for dinner tomorrow night. So I have sauce simmering right now, and I'm gonna tell you about this recipe right now. Well, first I'm gonna tell you about my scarf, because this scarf is from my friend Jeannie, and I'm gonna see if I can get in close enough that you can see what's on there. I don't know if you can see it because oh, and it's going to be backwards, right? Because the camera, I don't know. I am so easily confused. But anyway, it's a Green Lantern scarf. She like got the image, then sent it somewhere, and then had material made, and then made me a Green Lantern scarf, which is fantastic. And if you were a local person, you would appreciate how awesome that is. Or she's awesome. Jeannie's awesome. Anyway, so I got my scarf on because you're going to be making food. I don't like to be getting hair in people's food, so I always like to put a scarf on because I tend to shed and stuff. So if I'm going to cook, I put my scarf on. You're welcome, anybody who's eating my food. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so this lasagna, I've blogged about this before. It's very easy, and I'm drinking beer out of a red Solo cup right now. Well, it's not even a red Solo cup. It's like I don't even think it's the Solo brand, but it's still a red Solo cup. And that's some amber from Trader Joe's. It's very good. Anyway, but it's so easy, and I think people don't like to make lasagna because they always think it's going to be hard. And I can just tell you right now, like, and I always tell everybody that I know this, that, like, don't boil your noodles, because you don't have to boil your noodles. And I'm sure that there are Italians out there and people who cook all the time who are like, you're crazy. But even if you don't have no boil noodles, you don't need to boil your noodles. Just make your lasagna like the night before. Have a beer, make your lasagna, put your lasagna in the refrigerator, and then like let that sit overnight so it gets all the flavors. This is the international symbol for your flavors coming together and like melding and stuff. So get all your flavors like all melding together. It gets all the noodles soft and stuff, and then you cook that the next day. And it's sauce, noodles, cheese. Make your sauce. I like to use the sausage from Trader Joe's. It has Romano cheese in it. It's like a chicken sausage. It has Romano cheese and sun-dried tomatoes or something in it. You squeeze it out of the casing like so. Cook that up until it's nice and brown. Like, smash it so it gets all small and stuff, crumbly and everything. Get that all brown, and get that out of the pan. Sop it up, with paper. Put it on a plate. Sop up the grease with paper towels because you don't want a bunch of extra grease, in lasagna. And then put it back in the pot. Throw a couple jars of sauce in it. I like the puttanesca from Trader Joe's, and I like the 3 cheese from Trader Joe's. You might like to make a homemade sauce. You can do whatever. And then once you let that, then put the jars of sauce in there. And then I let it go until it bubbles a couple of times, like on, medium heat. And then I put it on low and just simmer for as long as you want to. You can simmer it for 10 minutes, or you can simmer it for 20 minutes. Like, at least simmer it for 10 minutes just to act like you're cooking and not just throwing a jar of sauce into your thing, right? So you do that, and then After it's simmered for a while, throw some sauce on the bottom of your pan. Put some noodles on there. I break up my noodles to like cover in blank parts. If there are blank parts, it doesn't have to look pretty. Nobody's going to see it, right? And then you throw some cheese on there, whatever kind of cheese you like. I have some Swiss and Gruyere that I'm going to use, I think it's called. And Gruyere. It's a Swiss and Gruyere mixture. I'm going to use that. And yesterday I used that and some goat Gouda. And today I think I'm just going to use that and some, like a mozzarella or something like that, because that's what I have. So I think I'm going to do that. Sauce, noodles, cheese, sauce, noodles, cheese. You know, how many ever layers? I guess that'll get you about at least 3 layers of noodles. The first time I made lasagna for my brother, he was like, this is so flat, because I think I only did like 2 layers or something, but you know, you might need more sauce to go more layers. But anyway, that's what I'm doing, so that's delicious. What else was I going to say? Oh, I was watching Bite This with Nadia G, and I love Nadia G. I think she's so cool, and I wish I could hang out with her, and I would hope that she's as funny in real life as she seems like she is on her show. But her episode, Bite This, was in Reno, and she was at this restaurant called Brasserie St. James, and the chef there has like one eye. Like his eye, like he doesn't have like an eye patch or anything, but there's like something wrong with his eye, and so this eye is like wide open. I can't even like make the one eye scrunchy and then the other one wide open. And I've literally like had like half a beer, so this is just me talking normally and I exercised earlier, which is why I put on my scarf also. That's another reason, because my hair is all jacked up because I got some extra exercise tonight. But anyway, so now I want to go to this restaurant. Like, I haven't been to Reno in like a long time. Like, that was a place that Mom liked to go to, because like her back when she was a smoker, it's like what better place to go to than Reno, so you can like, you know, play your nickel slots and smoke and stuff. And but it's fun to go to, you know, I mean, it's depressing. Like, downtown Reno is so freaking depressing, especially, I mean, years and years ago, it wasn't as bad as it is now, but it's still fun to go there because, like, the food is cheap and they have a lot of good food there and stuff. So now I really want to go to this restaurant, though, Brasserie St. James, because the guy had one eye and he was cooking stuff that looked really good. I think that's it. That's all I have to say. I just wanted to get on here and talk because I was wearing this Green Lantern scarf. And because it's Friday night and I'm drinking beer out of a red cup, and this is what I'm doing. So anyway, okay, that's all I got. Okay, bye.